Hi guys, so we're just pulling into the Christchurch now where the Doncaster Foodbank is.
We're just going to meet with them and find out a little bit more about the sort of thing that they do, and we've also got a little surprise for them that we've prepared, so more on that later. But we're just pulling up now.
We're going to go and help out and see what they actually do, and hopefully put a few food boxes together. So.
Well, a food bank is a really very simple principle. It's basically we give 3 days emergency food to people who are in crisis, who come to the food bank with a food bank voucher, and that voucher is obtained from one of over 100 care professionals in Doncaster. There are lots and lots of food banks. We're part of the Trussell Trust network of food banks, and there are over 400 Trussell Trust food banks throughout the United Kingdom. We get all kinds of people coming to the food bank who have found themselves in a crisis situation. We find people who are on low incomes who come to the food bank. Particularly they may be struggling with costs of heating their homes, and then the cost of food, and they're struggling to do both. And we find people on low incomes coming. We find people who are entitled to welfare benefits, but there's a delay in the processing of their claim, and in the 3-4 weeks to process the claim, they're without any income whatsoever. So we find people in all kinds of situations needing to use the food bank.
I'm just on a quick break after working with John. We've just been packing some bags in the storeroom, and it's absolutely crazy how much work that these guys do, and it's totally, you know, voluntarily, not paid at all. And like, I just have to lift 3 massive bags. I think, what was it? It's like just like sent 30 kilograms of food out just like that in one thing. Just like, it's ridiculous. And this is a quiet day today, so and my back's already killing. I've only been doing it an hour. So.
I've actually been sat with a listener whose job is actually to sit with people who are coming into the food bank and assess their situation and just be there to listen and care.
You are the personal face of food bank. When somebody comes in who is very fearful and who has had probably a terrible day, they need to see a friendly face and a welcome, and that is part of what a listener has to do. That first impression is very important to somebody as they come into food bank. We're there to sort of put people back on their feet and say, come on, there's still help out there for you in a way that you perhaps didn't think. Because very often when somebody is not had much to eat, they can't think clearly either. So part of the conversation is not just sharing and listening to them.
A misconception that I've been victim to is that I've always thought that homeless people came to food banks and that was it. But talking to people today, it can be anyone. Completely ordinary people who are made redundant, and you know they haven't got the food for the week, so they just come and it really helps them out, and it can, you know, get them back on the right track.
If you want more information about the Doncaster Foodbank, you can go to their website, which is doncaster.foodbank.org.uk, or you can go to their Facebook or Twitter page.
For everyone who supported us over this month, thank you very much for helping us make a big difference this Christmas. Thank you.